Welcome to the Pastor and the Professor, Two Views, where we're going to be looking at issues in life from two different points of view, from an academic side.
That's right. I'm Darren Williams here at Sam Houston State University in Huntsville.
And I'm Pastor Robert Hemsath, Senior Pastor at Faith Lutheran Church and School here in Huntsville. And we'll be looking at two views of world issues that we can tackle.
That's right. We'll come at it from two different perspectives. Your background is as a pastor, seminary, and so on. And mine's from being an academic for 30 years and being on a secular campus.
Darren had mentioned previously that about his experience, and he'd been in academia now for about 30 years. And then I've been in the ministry now. It'll be in June. I'll be in the ministry for 25.
Yeah.
And so, yes, we're going to come at it from a different viewpoint. I'm going to be looking at it from the viewpoint of the Bible. What does the Bible say? To borrow a good Lutheran phrase, what does this mean?
Exactly.
And looking at it in the context from a theological point of view, what does the broader theology have to say about this? So that from those 2 points of view, we get a handle on what life is about.
Exactly. And most of the time when pastor's talking to folks, he's talking to them in the context of the church. When I'm talking to folks, I'm on campus. And so I'm talking to them in sort of this environment where giving them the scriptural argument is not going to go very far. So I need to come at it from maybe a natural law standpoint or something of that sort. And so I will be bringing their questions that I've heard on campus to these discussions. And so I will be ready then to have a deeper discussion with folks when I go back to campus. And so hopefully that will help you as well. I think it's one thing to love our neighbors, but I think one way we can love our neighbors is to love them enough to ask their questions before they ask them. And so if we can ask their questions to each other and talk them through, come up with biblically sound answers, then we're ready to engage.
Absolutely. And when we're ready to engage, then we have the credibility in many and various ways to be able to answer. And then there's the trust. Okay, I may not agree with your point of view, someone might say, but I at least see the validity of your point of view. And that just gives us that future opportunity of sharing and growing. And Darren and I, like Darren said, we're going to be coming at it from two different points of view, which as we come at it from two different points of view, we come at it with our intent to come to one point.
Yes, exactly. And so that's one thing that's nice is that even though I'm on a secular campus or as a professor, I have a biblical worldview. And so I trust the Bible implicitly. I trust Christ. Those are the answers that I have that I've come to by studying the scriptures. But I also have been steeped in secular culture for 30 years being on campus. And so some of the things that I will read in the scriptures, I will have the same kind of discomfort or alarm bells that go off that my colleagues on campus or my students on campus would have. And so I can come to this discussion and ask those tough questions about what they read in the scriptures. And so then we could talk about them.
It's going to be more than just a campus point of view. We're looking at a broader point of view in the realm of what are our young people, and when I refer to young people, I'm talking somebody under the age of 30, but where are they coming from? What kind of environment have they viewed life from? And then how we can bring that biblical understanding back again to them.
Yes, so I think this is going to be a really enjoyable series. We're calling it 2 Views. You'll see the hashtag 2Views. It's the pastor and professor. Those are the 2 views. And so you definitely want to subscribe to the Faith Lutheran channel. Be sure you like this video and then hit that notification bell. Why do they want to do that?
Well, the notification bell, they'll be able to pick up and be notified when the next Pastor and Professor 2 Views episode will come up, which we're looking at approximately once a month.
Yeah, once a month.
But there's a lot of other videos that we believe that, and we really hope that will resonate with you as well, that are out there on our YouTube channel. So please click that. Let us know when you're there, and like I said, give us a thumbs up.
Exactly, and use the comments. So go down and ask us some questions in the comments that you want us to talk about in these episodes. Put out your thorny issues. We will address them, and let us know. Give us some feedback so that we can respond back.
Exactly, and in some cases, the thornier the better.
That's right. We want something
We
that
want
can
some
chew
tough
on.
stuff.
Exactly.
There you go.